GM Chads and Degans, welcome to today's automated crypto news flash. This video will provide you with a brief overview of the most recent developments in the cryptocurrency space. The following video is provided for informational purposes only and not intended as investment, financial or other advice. In the wake of the controversy surrounding Ledger, a leading hardware wallet specialist, competitors are taking advantage of the situation to address user concerns. One such competitor is Trezor, a hardware producer, offering a 15% discount on their products until May 21st. This promotion follows Ledger's introduction of a controversial wallet recovery service called Ledger Recover. Despite Ledger's explanation that the service is optional and doesn't compromise security, critics accuse them of going against the crypto ethos. As a result, users on Reddit mentioned enjoying discounts from competitors like Coldcard. Trezor, owned by Satoshi Labs, has sold over 300,000 units of the Trezor Model T and over 750,000 units of the Trezor Model 1. This article has been published on cryptonews.com. The ongoing court case between the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Ripple Labs is nearing a summary judgment ruling that could have significant implications for cryptocurrency regulations. Ripple, known for its XRP cryptocurrency, is fighting the SEC's allegations of conducting an unregistered securities offering. The case hinges on whether XRP satisfies the Howey test for investment contracts and whether the SEC provided fair notice. Recently released Hinman documents, related to a 2018 speech by former SEC Director William Hinman, have become a point of contention. The documents could impact Ripple's fair notice defense and potentially shed light on Hinman's potential conflict of interest. While the court's decision is still pending, legal experts predict a split decision, with potential fines for Ripple's early sales but the exclusion of secondary market transactions as securities. The summary judgment ruling could be issued at any time, potentially concluding the nearly 2.5-year-long case. This article has been published on Cointelegraph.com. The head of the Financial Action Task Force, FATF, has called on G7 member states to implement global anti-money laundering standards and regulate the cryptocurrency industry. The FATF president emphasized the need to put an end to the lawless crypto space, and urged G7 nations to lead by example. The upcoming G7 summit will discuss policies for cryptocurrencies, digital assets, central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, and the implementation of the FATF's travel rule. The travel rule requires financial institutions processing large crypto transfers to disclose sender details. The FATF president expressed concern about the relatively poor progress in implementing updated requirements for crypto assets, highlighting the risks associated with cryptocurrencies, such as ransomware payments and terrorist financing. The article concludes that despite the increased risks, crypto assets continue to operate in a virtually unregulated global environment. This article has been published on cryptodaily.co.uk. Michael Lewis, author of books like Moneyball and The Big Short, revealed that he is close to completing his book about Sam Bankman-Fried and the collapse of the FTX crypto empire. Lewis mentioned that he conducted interviews with individuals close to Bankman-Fried, employees, investors, regulators, and officials from the Bahamas. He received a call from a friend in 2021 who wanted him to meet Bankman-Fried, which sparked the idea for the book. Lewis shared his journey, which took him to Hong Kong and the Bahamas, where he interviewed over 100 people. FTX's subsequent collapse provided the book with a much-needed third act. Although Lewis didn't provide many details about the book's content, he described it as an incredible story that aims to read like fiction. He hopes to release the book to coincide with the start of a potential criminal trial against Bankman-Fried. Lewis also mentioned his involvement in the crypto space and expressed gratitude for the invention of cryptocurrencies. This article has been published on theblock.co. The rise of meme tokens and NFTs has extended beyond Bitcoin to include Dogecoin and Litecoin. This trend was sparked by Ordinals, a project launched on the Bitcoin network, which started with inscribing assets onto Bitcoin's blockchain and later expanded to support BRC-20 tokens. As a result, daily transaction volumes on all three chains have reached all-time highs. Litecoin and Dogecoin became part of this phenomenon due to their connection with Bitcoin. The introduction of BRC-20, LTC-20, and DRC-20 standards allowed the creation of meme tokens on these networks. The total market cap of these tokens approached $1 billion, contributing to increased network activity. Critics highlight the rising transaction costs and potential risks, while proponents argue that these costs enhance network security. Litecoin and Dogecoin experienced significant transaction surges after incorporating ordinals, with Dogecoin seeing the highest volume increase. However, some believe the trend may not be sustainable in the long term. This article has been published on decrypt.co. That's all for today, folks. If you liked this crypto news flash, consider helping out the channel by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. All links to the articles mentioned in the video can be found in the description.